McKenzie, an interior designer here in Atlanta. And I'm here today with Allie Mae. Hi, Allie.
Hey, I'm Allie Mae with Atlanta Fine Homes, Sotheby's International Realty. And today we're in a beautiful home that one of my clients has just purchased.
Well, I am so excited to be here. Allie and I started a series where we're discussing real estate that's on the market and how I might design it going forward. But first, Allie, tell us a little bit about this property because it's amazing.
Yes, this is actually a gem. My client called me. She had found this property on her own. It was built in 1968 and is a beautiful architectural example of mid-century ranch. I think a lot of mid-century purists would say that era is 1947 to 1957, but this is well within the realm and gives the homage to that aesthetic of design.
It sure does, and it's rare to walk into a property like this and see it as it originally was.
Oh my God, that's the most exciting part of this, because in doing real estate for as long as I have, it's rare to come into a home of this age and it not have gone through one, if not three renovations already. So this is a gold mine.
Well, that's what I think is exciting. And for me, design would be about appreciating what it is and trying to maintain that.
Yeah.
I definitely think it needs to be updated, but I really think I'd keep the bones. But this kitchen, for example, I probably would take out these cabinets just to open things up so that when you're cooking and entertaining, you've got your eyes open to everyone and everybody can converse. This really stops a lot. However, I think I would keep a similar aesthetic. I love natural walnut, and I think natural walnut in a really slick kind of Euro door, maybe even without hardware touch close, I think would keep it really clean and respect what's going on here. And then I pulled this Taj Mahal. It's one of my favorite stones. It's a quartzite, a natural stone. Very hard, but it's got real interest. But the coloration is still respecting that 60s kind of vibe. But I think I would absolutely keep this space very similar to the way it feels.
Well, and I love that you're respecting a lot of the elements of the house. I think we're so quick in design to go in and just rip everything out, and this is what's at the heart of the home. I just really like that idea.
It really is, and why not celebrate what this is and celebrate these beautiful views as you look out the doors. At the other end of the room, I want to talk a little bit about what I do down there.
Sure.
Being placed at the opposite end from the kitchen. I think it just brings a lot of warmth to the room. But what I would do, I'm not a fan of the cedar. I think some sort of stone stacked, like limestone, Indiana limestone, something like that, would really evoke the feeling of a 68 home. And I think you'd start with that. I'd probably put a mantle, because I think we need objects and so on sitting around. But then absolutely make this a warm sitting area with a sofa, maybe two sofas, and some chairs here. And then taking advantage of this, I can see some vintage teak shelf, open shelving that would be very Danish. I might consider covering the beams. This was done just as an efficiency measure, and you've got that gap in there, but I would keep the element of the beams in here because I think it just celebrates what this house is.
That's a fantastic idea, and I like your idea of the hearth, because that was one sticking point for my client. She liked the idea of having a fireplace and definitely uses hers at her current home all the time, but didn't know what to do with this kind of odd area right here.
Exactly, and I think you could take the stone up, and if you wanted to, you could bring the stone across and create a sitting area on both sides.
Wow.
Just a low bench out of the same stone, and just kind of celebrate what this is in the room.
That's a wonderful idea. Very creative.
Thanks. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this again. That's our ideas on how we would celebrate this mid-century ranch.